Anybody's. It's bad time for me. I'll deal with it when I get off this live. Nobody's on here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. It's got to be a smoking deal because I don't need it, nor do I really want it. So.
He about to drive me crazy about it,
All right, nobody's on here.
Hold on.
Not a single one. You got to get somebody on the. Got one now, James Stork. What's up, James? Glad you on here, buddy.
Oh, James.
Mario, Mr. Whipple. Y'all here. Fish Hawk, at least one. Jason Beecher, there you come. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, which I know y'all guys, y'all are the ones that hit like buttons. We have a bunch through here. I'll show you a little closer. I like doing the YouTube preview a lot better than Facebook. You know, Facebook, you only had like 20 people, did it? 18 to 20 people.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much on there. So this right here get the news out a whole lot more quicker. So come on in here. I done rearranged some of this stuff, got it where it needs to go for tonight's show. And man, we've got some stuff. What is this bucket? Does anybody know what this bucket's for?
That's Heath's bucket.
Can I throw that thing away, or what we need to do with
That's
it?
Heath's bucket.
Tired of that. Heath, where are you at? You on here? I'm ready to get rid of this bucket. I have done kicked that thing. It ain't good to kick the bucket, Joe. Big E's a case collector. Good deal. Hey, come on here. We got case knives. Like a bunch of them. So this was 58 or 59 knives that just come in here a while ago. Hey Justin, how's it going? We got this collection in just a little bit ago, along with a bunch of other collections that we've been able to buy out. It's actually been pretty fair here lately of finding some decent deals to buy. And of course, you get a deal, you give a deal, and we got some nice stuff to show y'all this afternoon. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you. Today, 4:30 Central Time, be 5:30 for those of you on the East Coast, and you just go ahead and figure it out from there. I don't know what the vault pattern for 26 is. Do you know, Daddy? I hadn't heard nothing. I wish they'd do away with that vault thing.
I do too, because they kill the
It kills everything else. I wish they'd do away with it. They ain't done it anyhow. It kills the market, but the case loves it. This evening, 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern, we're going to have our last show that we know we can get a knife to you before Christmas. We'll have a show Thursday. We'll have a show next Monday, but y'all know it's going to be mighty tough to get knives to you. You heard
that was this year's fault.
baby? He said he heard the baby doc again. I hope not.
No, it can't be again. They're not going to do the baby doc.
I hope not.
Do it 2 years in a row.
Who knows? They don't put nothing past them. But free shipping on anything bought this afternoon, y'all. If you buy you a $5, $10 knife, free shipping. Where our shipping's normally $8 flat rate, it is going to be free shipping. That's a little Christmas gift, and you may say, well, that's not much of a gift. I promise you, when you do as much shipping as we do, you do as much shipping as we do. That'd be quite a gift to you. And we orange, yellow, red 54 patterns. We got all kinds of different 54 patterns. There's an orange one. There's that red one. That is going to be some kind of wood right there, y'all. Some kind of wood right there.
Remember that melon tester that I sold Mr. Steve? That reminds me of that wood that melon tester was made out of.
Mr. Dela Cruz, I don't think Ducks Unlimited Electric Cars. I don't think they're going to release the travel lock. I think the Tony Bowes stuff's gone. Honestly, Mr. Dela Cruz, I wish they'd do away with the vault pattern. I mean, that's just me personally. So when they released the baby doc this year, it dumped the market on everybody who's had any, even regular doctor's knives. 2 years ago when they released the 68 pattern Congress, even the 88s and 52s, it just knocked their prices out. Maybe James, I don't know. I wish they'd kind of do away with it. But anyhow, Case is not going to listen to us. They're not that. I wish they'd do away with the Seahorse Whittler altogether. But anyhow, they keep making it, pushing it out here. But that's neither here nor there anyway. But we got some good stuff. This is what folks like right here. They like trappers. They like mini trappers. They like fixed blades. What we see is they like the bigger knives. We got a ton of knives like this, y'all, and we have just a world of time selling these little bitty knives. Now, those were good knives, $46 brand new. We'll sell probably most of them no reserve tonight. No reserve tonight. Those are all going to be, they're gray boxes. So let's see, that's going to be 21s. So yeah, there you go. We'll have all those. Got all kinds of interesting pieces. There's the Tang stamp series. Did y'all see that? Look, they got that old tested Tang stamp there on the badge. There's a nice old razor. We had a nice 10.18 pattern right there. Have all kinds of cool stuff. There's an Ace hardware knife. There's a, what does that say? What is that? Chesaning Sales Co. I don't know what y'all think that is. What do y'all think that is? I don't know. That's gonna be synthetic. That's not bone. I don't know if we have any banana bone, any yellow bone there. We do got several of these XX pieces right there. That's not really a silver script, but like check this out. You too, Mr. Dela Cruz. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I love the Carpenter's Whittler. Let's check that out right there. That's probably my favorite Whittler. That's a pretty bone right there on that one. A bunch of good pieces that just come in. If you see anything, there's gonna be no pre-sales on these. These will go tonight in the show. We'll do a lot of no reserves. We'll give away $100 if we can get to 100 viewers tonight. So y'all get on there, tag and share. We'll give $100 away in store credit plus free shipping. Man, you can't ask for no better than that, can you? Deep South Cutlery on Facebook or Billy Ray Angela Bond. Go to this YouTube channel and we've got various ways. What's up there, Mr. Steve? We got some old knives for you. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Yes, right. It's morning where you are over there in New Mexico. It's almost 2 o'clock here on us. Yeah, I do too, Fishhawk. I love that right there. I think you're right, James. That'd be a great one to bring back right there.
Would be fine now.
The Hornet? Yeah.
The Hornet would be fine. I'd love to see that.
The Hornet, the rail splitter, or any big knife like that. Now I do know, I can't say it yet, can I? About what's being brought out about April. Not from Case, but can I say it yet?
I think it's in the book.
Yeah, I think it is. So our buddies at Bear & Son are releasing about April this year some elephant toes. What are they calling it? They're calling it something different. It's a two-blade lockback, a piranha that me and Daddy kind of helped design it just a little bit. Well, not that we done anything.
We fed them a lot of.
Yeah, we fed him some info. It's 12 here in Fresno, California, Central Valley, and foggy as can be. Man, it was cold here this morning. It was 20, 22, 23 degrees here on us this morning. We've got some granddaddies around here somewhere. Let's go on here, guys. We may have some of these. I'm not going to even show them. Yep. They're doing a toe. And last year us and Mr. Ken, we brought some of my toes. No, they don't, stock investor. Don't make a cheetah. Hadn't made a cheetah in it's about 16 or 17, 2016, 2017.
Cheetahs, no, they made them in 20.
In 20? They made them in 20?
And they made some in 2020.
Okay, I thought that. Yeah, they don't make any more right now, though. There's a Granddaddy Barlow. That's not a Case, though. There's them Carhartt knives, guys. It was -1 when you went to work at 3 a.m. Good gracious alive. I'm glad that's you and not me. There is the Case Congress set. There's 2 of those right there. Both second cut stags, both limited. Oh man, look, this is a limited of 2,000. And this one right here is a limited of 500. Did y'all know that? Did you notice that, Daddy?
Yeah, I did.
Limited set of 500 scroll bolsters. That's right, somebody has to make the donuts. Check that out right there, toothpick set. There's a nice set right there of trappers, trapper head, trapper and mini trapper, popcorn machine. We've got knives over here like crazy. I don't know if y'all been watching any of our YouTube videos. Of course, y'all go on there and like and subscribe if you hadn't already. There is a Nick Maynard custom right there. Hey Steve, how you doing? Nick Maynard custom right there of a Case Hawkbill. Case Hawkbill right there. That's a stag. Who? Don't worry about it. Hey, some people that ain't got no better sense, did he? I'm thinking of Florida. Well, I talked to Juan this morning, my buddy in Lakeland, Florida. Juan, hey Bobby, how's it going, man? Juan said it was cool down there. It was like in the 40s. That was cold for them. There is an amber bone hobo right there, guys. One of those. Look at that right there. There's a humpback whittler. Humpback whittler, all kinds of knives, guys. We've got them available here tonight. And like I said earlier, free shipping on everything tonight. Free shipping on everything on the weekly preview. We just want to show it to you. Look at that. How many of those y'all see? Mr. Steve Coronado, you see many of those? I don't ever see many of those. A blue. A blue.
It's ocean blue.
Yep. Big hunter. Juan said, keep the cold up there. There's a few peanut butter and jellies right there. Just check it all out. Check it all out. Got a bunch of big Coke bottles. We're doing good, Callie. Good to see you. But the dots are rubbed off. Yeah, it hurts the value, don't it? There's some banana trappers. There is a Case Coke bottle lock back with the swing guard. Mini copperhead in white. I think I've got one right there. There's a mini copperhead in white right there. James right there. Bunch of saddle horns. Cool pieces right there. That's a beautiful, beautiful.
Ask Beatrice, them cows give ice cream this time of
Hey,
year.
yeah, hey, Chop. Daddy said, does the cows, when you milk them this time of year, is it ice cream or you get milk regular? We know better than that. We just messing with you. But it ought to be ice cream. There is a white buffalo, guys. The white buffalo. He said, yes, sir. Well, about knocked it out of the thing there. Did y'all see that? White buffalo. New in the box. Never been used. Good gracious. Never been carried. Never been sharpened. Single blade. Buffalo right there. That's a rare one, guys. That is a rare piece right there. Yeah, it is nice. That is nice, Mr. Dela Cruz. I do like that. That's one of my favorite ones.
Tell Callie we're going to send her something.
All right, Callie, Daddy said we're going to send you something for your birthday,
So
Callie.
I got her card, and thank you for the card she sent.
Yeah, he said thank you for the card and the picture, and he's going to send you something for your birthday, Miss Callie. We got your address right here. There's a bunch of razors. Of course, we still have a few of the green Kieranite. There's a couple stag pieces. Got some of these. Daddy, you want to give one of these away tonight? One of these in the 10?
Yeah, let's give one away.
Look, this gonna be a couple. We may give one or two of these away for the buyer giveaway. Look, a $90 case knife in the 10, still in the cellophane, never been unwrapped. That's gonna be one of the buyers giveaways tonight. How do you like that? Free shipping, and Juan said it's his birthday too.
Tell Juan I'll catch him next year.
He said, Juan, he'll catch you next year. Oh, stock investor, I don't know. This is all Daddy's stuff. This is the knife shop's inventory. This stuff is just for sale. I don't know how many I own personally. A bunch of them, several hundred. But these right here, there are probably, what you reckon, Daddy? 10,000 knives in here?
No.
8,000? About 5,000 knives in here? I mean, there's knives everywhere that you look. Right there.
Too many.
Too many knives. We need to sell them. Liquefy tonight. Check out. I mean, there's elephant toes right there. Elephant toes right there. G2, you go to Deep South Cutlery tonight. But tonight we'll do a Facebook auction. Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors on Facebook. Or Billy Ray Angela Bond. Like the channel here. There's a bunch of videos on how to get on and all such as that. And we do a Facebook auction. And it is a blast. You can call here at any time and buy whatever you see. But we do have a good time doing the auction. Really fun time doing that. And we just do it. This is a preview of what we've got to sell for y'all this week. A few pieces that are still up here. This is one.
Shut up.
What do you think about AI? I don't know nothing. I don't know who he is, so I don't guess he's fine. He cool to me. There's that what you were talking about, Mr. Dela Cruz. Oh, can you ask your dad what one case knife he regrets not getting or not jumping on as a knife quick enough? What you think about that, Daddy? Any knife you think about?
I regret not getting the jumping on the knife real quick.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Probably the Stag Case Auto.
The Stag Case Auto.
I got one, but I wish I'd got more.
You wish you got more. The Stag Case Auto. We've got some Case Autos over here. Vintage autos. There's one right there. There you go, Tommy. There's a Case Auto right there, but the Stag ones are even more rare than that. We've got one, but he wishes he'd had more of them. Guys, we got a bunch of these right here. These 10 sets. We'll sell some of them and let them roll this afternoon. Let me go here. I don't know, Callie. We're gonna surprise you. We're gonna surprise you with something. Hey, Mr. Steve. Is it? We ain't making no money today. Knives are going up every day. Yeah, we're doing a YouTube preview. That's the world famous Steve McMullen. If y'all ain't ever seen him, world famous Steve McMullen. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that. We just like having fun. We like having good, decent customer service. Only thing Preacher regrets is adopting Stubbs, is what Juan said. Now, Juan, you know we adopted you too. G2, I don't think I have any stilettos right now. I think I'm actually sold out of stilettos. I think I am sold out of stilettos right now. There's a bunch of those right there. There is the Mediterranean blue. There's several of the Case Longhouses. I believe we do got some blue pocket knives. Hey, G2. I believe we can probably hook you up. There may be what they were calling the banana bone earlier. See, I don't even know. See, Mr. Steve don't even live in Wiggins. He lives in Long Beach. Cheapest that have good quality. It'd probably be these. Oh, thank you, Holden. Thank you, Mr. Steven. Probably be these G2 or maybe some of the Bear & Sons. Bear & Sons makes a really good knife for a good price. That little knife right there, a little blue knife. It was okay, Callie. I'm glad I'm home. I'm glad I'm home. I guarantee you that. Those knives like that. Got some blue. If it's legal in where you live, got some out the fronts in blue. That's right, Juan. You know, I'll say that I've actually went to that little book right there. That's a Magna Cut one though. Blue domestic steel. Those are all American right there. That's domestic steel right there. That's gonna be D2 right there, but that is domestic steel. The case is supposed to be domestic steel. Kevin just left. He just left, Miss Callie. Go over here to some Damascus knives. There are some Buck Autos right there. If you don't have a Buck Auto, man, those are really, really nice. There's some of Kevin's Corner up top. Just knives everywhere down here at the bottom. My favorite, I collect the elephant toe. Stock collector. I collect the elephant toe. What is this? Somebody's done. That's not in the right spot right there. I will, Miss Callie. Sure will. A bunch of Buck fixed blades right there. Some sets down yonder. Yeah, that one was actually a gift to me, James. A lady at church gave it to me. It was her late husband's. That's a cool piece. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. But it's just a cool piece that we keep around here and show folks. That's a good old timer right there. Got all our ball caps everywhere that you look. Ball caps. We just got some new ones in. There's some of our import stuff. Chinese import stuff. Still a good. No, it sure ain't stock investor. Hadn't been made in America since I think about 2007. Nope, not made in America at all. I've got a few American-made ones. If you can get a hold of them, those are Their prices are still, excuse me, steadily going up. They come through every once in a while, James. They come through. Matter of fact, we've had one come through, or a couple come through. But honestly, the last one that come through, I think Joe bought it. We don't. Those are kind of interesting ones to find. Check this out, guys. Oh yeah, you got some good taste there, Mr. Dela Cruz. There's some more import knives there. Look at these. We got these in this past week. Some Mora fillet knives. If you know anything about Mora knives, you know the Moras are hard to beat. Ask Jason Beecher. He buys one every time we have a show, just about. And we will have buyers giveaway and tag and share giveaway. Old timer. You know I hadn't seen any, Mario. Don't get me a line. I'm kind of with you. Stock investor. Everything I tote's American made. Now, like I said, everybody to each their own. We try to sell it to everybody and find their little niches. But what I've seen is that people don't mind paying a little bit extra for an American or a European. Now, I will say that German pieces are really nice. German pieces, and we got them Swedish pieces and those Moras. Those are hard to beat. There's a bunch of case fixed blades right there, guys. I'm gonna try not to lose any GEC Cerrays. No, but I know I got a friend of mine who's a Mexican in Florida, who's got one. He'll probably hook you up. Call him. His name's Juan Hernandez. You can probably find him. That's what I collect, stock investor. I think he was asking a while ago. That's my collection right there of elephant toes. They are. You're probably right, in my Mario. I mean, we know these queens right here are made by Bear & Sons. We know that. Look at all the Moras that we got. $15 on those Mora knives. Fine pieces right there. We're able to buy them. We used to sell them things for 20. You know, I did buy a Rosecraft last week, and I did like it. I really did. I paid $45-50. I used to be a Mexican in Florida. That's what Juan is. But Juan's ours, so we now he's one in Texas. There you go. There you go. That's what's cool about these knives. It don't matter where you come from. We all have the same hobbies. Ooh, I may be. Look at these Shat Morgans right down here. I've got a few Shat Morgan Keystones. Yeah, Callie, he's seen it. He said, "Thank you for that picture. Thank you so much." There's some buck folders right there. I've still got decent service in here. It's hard to believe. Usually this room I lose it. Look at the Winchesters, guys. That's right. Juan is in Lakeland, Florida. And Juan is actually the president of the Deep South Knife Club. He is the president. He's been our guy for, like Kevin said, our guy for a long time. I mean, let me go in here. I'll just go show you the picture. Look at the Winchesters, though, guys. Well, before I move back in here to this other room, these are some salty pieces right here. Some that we got. Well, I'm a collector. Daddy's a seller. That's the way that it works there, stock investor. That's the way that it works. Check out all these right here. All right, thank you, Mr. Dela Cruz. Look at these classics right here. Oh, look at them old. Oh, my bad. Look at those old scalps right there. Double X scalps, 40 to 64. Check out all these. Man, y'all gonna be kin. Mario and Juan they gonna wind up scratching up kin like us up here in Wiggins. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But let me go show you this. That's Tristan. Well, what? Yeah, I'm doing a video. Oh, blow that cool? Huh? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It'll do it every time. There's a picture of Juan right there, Mario. Oh, there's Juan. There's Chico. There's
Dickens, Big 10.
Man, Juan and Mario went to school together. You see that? Yeah. They went. One was graduated in '97. One graduated in '98 or something like that. I was in second grade.
Terry Bird.
There's one. There's Chico. There's John Merritt. There's Daddy. There's myself, my brother-in-law, Heath Warren, and old Stubbs. Right there. So that's America right there.
Who bought it?
Everybody loves each other, and there we go. But guys, 4:30 Central Time. Excuse me. 4:30 Central Time. We'll go live, free shipping on everything. There's Kaylin. There's Kaylin Chavez. See. So, Jason said one. Let me know. And there's Trevor, also known as Tristan. Don't cut yourself, man.
Big Trev.
Big Trail. There you go. All right, guys. Y'all want to be on here this afternoon? We're gonna have us a really good time here at Deep South Cutlery on Facebook. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button before I get off, and we look forward to seeing y'all this evening. Free shipping on everything bolt this afternoon. So there you go. All right, guys. God bless you. See you later.